Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is 19th of May 2021. I am your teacher. Subject Education, class 11th. Our topic today is M.K. Gandhi's definition of education. As you know, we are discussing the definitions of education today, nowadays. In the previous lectures, we have discussed two definitions in detail. Number one was definition of Westology, and number second, yesterday we discussed Radin's definition of education. And today we are going to discuss M.K. Gandhi's definition of education. Mahatma Gandhi, as you know, is a well-known educationist, a well-known leader, a freedom fighter of India. What are his views about education? Today is our topic, his definition, M.K. Gandhi's definition of education. Dear students, in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, he says, by education I mean an all-round driving out of the best in the child and man, body, mind, and spirit. Literacy is not the end of education, nor even the beginning. It is one of the means whereby men and women can be educated. Literacy in itself is no education. True education, as Gandhi says, is that which draws out and stimulates the spiritual, intellectual, and physical faculties of the children. Let's try to unlock this definition. Let's try to understand what Gandhiji says about education. Dear students, Gandhiji had a scientific attitude of mind. He thought scientifically. He observed facts, sorted them before accepting them, and after weighing them well, he drew his conclusions. He felt that while physical and intellectual development was necessary, the training of child's heart and spirit was more important. He remarked, by education I mean an all-round driving out of the best in child and man, body, mind, and spirit. Literacy is not the end of education, nor even the beginning. It is one of the means whereby men and women can be educated. Literacy in itself is no education. Drawing out and not pouring in. Or बच्चस मज काड़ून बच्चे ऑलरेडी अल्लाह ताला यह सा यह सलाहियत दिसमज सिर्फ उस्ताद सज यह गांधी जी सद मुताबिक कि अमिस मज कड़ो यह क्या अमिस अंदर खजान यह कड़ो नेबर योरे बरोस न कह. Drawing out and not pouring in has been stressed by Gandhiji. He wrote, we have up to now concentrated on stuffing child's mind with all kind of information without stimulating or developing them. Gandhiji fully realized that nature has endowed children and youth with tremendous vitality, ability. Gandhiji us pata खुदायन छु बच्चे तो बे जवान इन मज अल्लाह ताला वारिया सलाहियत थमज. It's inbuilt in us. They have within them the springs of youth, joy, and vigor. They have the God given curiosity to wish to know things for themselves. Eman chu asan ye tadap ora Allah Taala thamus em chi yasan is zanhaw is hechaw ho kya go ye kya go. The task of education is to use these powers. It would be wrong to suppress them. This energy should be utilized and harnessed properly. Then Gandhi ji be wana pani definition was education is all round development. Ye all round kya go? What do you understand by all round? Dear students, man is neither mere intellect nor the gross animal body, nor the heart or soul alone. A proper and harmonious combination of all these three is required for the making of the whole man and constitutes the true economics of education. True education, Gandhiji says, is that which draws out and stimulates the spiritual, intellectual, and physical faculties of the child. Any program of education that puts exclusive emphasis on one of these four aspects of human personality is against the basic principle of education. Then Gandhiji has used the term best in man. Let's try to understand what Gandhiji mean by this best in man. The best in man has three fields, that is body, mind, and spirit. Education therefore must cater to the physical needs, mental needs, and spiritual needs. No field should remain neglected. The best in man will include the harmonious development of the various faculties of man and child. Nature of education. According to Gandhiji, the process of drawing out the best in child and man must revolve around a useful handicraft. This is the core of Gandhiji's educational philosophy. It is through a suitable craft that the aim of education conceived by Gandhiji is to be realized. Dear students, how can we draw out the best? Gandhiji says, the best can be drawn out by touching the hearts of the students. He writes, if I was to be their teacher and guardian, I must touch their hearts. I must share their joys and sorrows. I must help them to solve the problems that face them. And I must take along the right channel the surging aspirations of their youth. Gandhiji does not believe in giving corporal punishment to the children, to the students. In ordinary classroom, the teacher imparts bookish knowledge and the child is a passive listener. The energy of the students can be utilized by providing them various types of activities which will interest the children and give them opportunities for observation and the use of their hands. Gandhiji follows the principle of learning by doing. So, dear students, this was Gandhian view regarding education. We have discussed it today. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will proceed further. Till then, bye. Assalamu alaikum.